Am I the only one who didn't know that there are actual red bananas? I mean, ish red, but red. I can't be the only one who didn't know. Please.
How old were you when you realized? Part 13. Okay, so apparently the little switch on your fan actually has a purpose. So if you flip it up, it makes it warmer in your room, and if you flip it down, it makes it colder. Why has no one ever told me this? Like, what the? Oh! Yo, so you can actually grab a random spray bottle nozzle and fit it on any kind of water bottle. But like, was anybody ever gonna tell me this? Like, what? So if you type the word wow with the brackets around it in the comments, it makes a creepy ass TikTok emoji. Go ahead, try it. Please tell me I'm not the only one that didn't know this. So apparently the drawer on your stove is actually for storing warm food and not for pots and pans. Yo, why am I just not figuring this out? There is no way. So when you go and buy King's Hawaiian sweet rolls, you're actually supposed to bake them before you eat them. Yo, I've literally been eating these wrong my entire life. Yo, wait a damn minute. So you're telling me that you can actually take out the juice from the juicy drop pop candy? What?
Oh my god! I look fucking disgusting, but I don't care because I just had an epiphany. Maybe this is better. Actually, I don't care enough. Oh my god. I just realized, I was like thinking, I was like, why do only short guys like me? Like, I want a tall king, like I want that. I deserve that. And then I came to thinking, I am probably good looking only when it's like level. But if you look at me from up here, I'm fucking disgusting.
You were today years old when you found this out, part 77. CNN has a pre-recorded broadcast from the 90s, which they will premiere at the end of the world. Your body can't tell the difference between your left or your right eye, so if one gets damaged, it's highly likely that you may start losing sight in the healthy eye. If you ever get bitten by a blue-ringed octopus and get CPR administered to you, you will feel the CPR but won't be able to move. The bottom of Lake Superior is so cold that the dead bodies from sunken ships have not decomposed. There is a parasite that enters a fish's mouth, eats the fish's tongue, and then replaces itself as the fish's tongue. Type "the world will end" in the comments and hit the center button until you make a sentence. Double tap and share this video for part 78.
You were today years old when you found this out. I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's start here. So apparently beluga whales have knees. What? By nature! You doing alright, bud? But this is where the myth of mermaids come from, and you know what? Fair enough. Next up, good old Goofy, he's not a dog. Yep, he's a cow, moo moo. Petition. Next up, the flame on a match has no shadow. I feel like I should have known this one. Why does it make me uncomfortable, huh? Pinterest is called Pinterest because you pin your interests. Did you know that stressed spelled backwards is desserts? That must just made sense to me. You know that the state of California has a larger population than Canada? My brain. That's what I feel like I knew, I just don't know why I was shocked when I read it. How so camels can swim? I'm sorry, where did you learn? Pretty sure the desert doesn't come with an all-day swimming club. But alright.
I saw this on TikTok. Take a Ziploc of hot water and let's see if this works. Shut the front door! In 2 seconds, my kids aren't gonna be late to school. This is awesome. Guys, this is crazy.
How old were you when you realized? Part 12. Yo, so the real reason milk jugs have dents in them is because if they go bad, it's supposed to pop out like this and let you know that it's bad. Yo, why am I just not figuring this out? Like, what the? Oh! Okay, so apparently the Goo Lagoon is actually water pollution. Yo, how come I never noticed this? What? Okay, so if you type the word cool with the brackets around it in the comments, it makes a creepy ass TikTok emoji. Go ahead, try it. Okay, now wait a damn minute. So you're telling me that the big lighters are actually still the same size as the small ones? Yo, my life has literally been a lie. Yo, please tell me I'm not the only one that didn't know this. So apparently Sid from Toy Story is actually the garbage man in Toy Story 3. Yo, am I really the only one that's just now noticing this? There's no way this is true, bro. So in the movie Up, Carl would always wear ties, but he never knew how to put one on himself. So he had his wife do it for him. But when she passed away, he wore a bow tie to the funeral because no one was there to put a tie on for him. What?
Bro, so my aunt comes over yesterday and I'm putting away my meal prep and I'm using the saran wrap to cover one of the pots. And she's like, you know, saran wrap's supposed to go in the freezer, right? I go, who? She goes, yeah, it's supposed to go in the freezer. So I put it in the freezer. Let me show you. This is for the non-believers. You see it's like cold. Bro, where have I been? It wouldn't have unwrinkled that easily if I didn't put it in the freezer.
Superpower you didn't know you had, Part 8. If you have a dark or prominent limbo ring, which is the dark circle around your eye, you have the power of attraction. Limbo rings are usually a sign of youth and good health because they tend to fade as you get older. Instinctually, being in good health and physically fit are attractive signs for a mate, which is why a prominent limbo ring is the power of attraction. I want to see your limbo ring. Do at me.
Dude, so my fiance just told me that if you put shaving cream on the mirrors, it prevents the mirrors from fogging up during hot showers. What? And since I'm about to shower, I'm gonna try this. Here is what I'm gonna use. Guess we're gonna just do this. And rub it on the mirrors. And apparently you just keep rubbing until the mirror is clean. Okay, so I'm almost done rubbing it through. So these don't have shaving cream on them, and these do. And I'm not done cleaning these yet. Okay, so I'm done with these. I'm gonna turn on the hot water, as hot as it can go. Okay, so it's super steamy in here. Let me show you the results. So this is the mirror without shaving cream. This is the mirror I did with shaving cream. Woo!
You were today years old when you found this out, part 39. There are probably 7 humans that look the same as you. Cheetahs can't roar. They can only meow like domestic cats. The word swims flipped upside down is actually still the word swims. Every single person in the world with blue eyes shares one common ancestor. There is a 100% chance that if you pour yourself a glass of water right now, that one of the molecules has passed through a dinosaur at some point. Double tap this video for part 40.
Dude, I was today years old when I found out this. So you're typing in all caps on accident, right? And you're like, oh, now I have to erase the whole sentence and redo everything. No, you don't. Control A to select all. Shift F3 to make it all lowercase. Where have I been?
You were today years old when you found this out, part 44. Every time you sneeze, your heart actually stops beating for a second. Your belly button was basically your old mouth. Apple seeds contain traces of cyanide in them, which is a poison. 94% of giraffes are gay. There are actually clouds of alcohol in space. Double tap this video for part 45.
Okay, stop for a second, y'all. And what flavor do you think the white mystery airhead is? Just like think about it for a second. Because for the longest time, I swore it tasted like coconut. So I stayed as far away from it as I could. But the other day, I took a bite of it and it tasted like green apple. I'm like, oh, green apple, yum. But then I Googled it, like, what flavor is the mystery airhead? And this blew my mind, okay? So the Airhead's white mystery flavor changes from batch to batch. When a run of one flavor is finished, the company may have some candy left over, but not enough to produce a full run. It mixes the leftovers from multiple batches and doesn't add food coloring. It's like the hot dog of Airheads. So that's why it might have tasted more like green apple or white cherry, but mind blown.